Hey, greetings my friends. James Jordan, also known as the Best Networker Alive, coming to you today in this quick video. On my whiteboard, I got it in the mail today, so I'm super excited. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to share with you a simple 3-step process that's going to work for you in your business, no matter what company you're marketing, no matter what method your traffic strategy you're using, right? Because when you use all 3 of these components in your business, you are bound to win every single time, and you're going to understand why as soon as I get into it. So I don't have a lot of time. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you, these 3 steps right away, so that you can start implementing it in your business right now. So I'm going to call this video 3 steps to online profits now. Okay, 3 steps to online profits now. Now, lo and behold, if you can't make out those words, don't worry about it, because every single thing that I write on that board is going to be coming out of my mouth. So make sure that you focus more on listening, right? On listening to what it is that I have to share with you. So I'm going to start out with step 1, and I'm going to go through this. I'm going to breeze through this pretty quickly because this video is meant to give you the foundation, give you the outline of this process. So number 1 is targeted traffic. Okay, targeted traffic. Now I want to emphasize something right here. I'm going to draw a little star. Right? This is important. Targeted. Right? Because the reality of the situation is you can get traffic from Facebook, you get traffic from blogging, you get traffic from YouTube, you get traffic from Twitter, you get traffic from LinkedIn, right? You get traffic from paid marketing strategies, right? Such as PPC, pay-per-click, PPV, pay-per-view, right? You got banner ads, and you got solo ads, just to name a few, right? I'm sure there's more paid strategies, but these are what come to mind first. So there's never a traffic problem, right? And Ryan Deiss said this a while back. He said there's never a traffic problem, there's always an offer problem, right? And I'm going to show you how to solve that as well later on in this video. So keep paying attention. Make sure that you watch this entire video in its entirety. And if you haven't already, get rid of any and all distractions and focus exactly on the words that I'm sharing with you, because these words are designed to help you go out and hit your goals and go out and start having, income days that are far beyond what you had imagined up until this point. So having targeted traffic is essential, because you can go to all these places and you can get traffic from all these places, but if it's not targeted, right? If it's not targeted, then it's hard for you to make money, because you're talking to people who aren't interested in what it is that you have to offer. Because I'm telling you, if you're talking to people who are actually interested in what you have to offer, right? You can only talk to maybe 5 to 10 people per day, and you're going to go out and create sales, right? And if you go out and you talk to 20 people per day, you're going to make even more money. You're going to have more sales, right? Or if you have an automated process that allows you to get in front of 5, 10, 15, 20 people plus per day, you're going to make a lot of money in a short period of time, right? So targeted traffic, right, is super essential. It's part 1. It's why I start with it, because if you don't have targeted traffic, then it doesn't matter about the rest of the strategy, okay? So listen, that's part 1. Now that I got my whiteboard, I got my markers, I gotta go get me an eraser. So number 2, what's number 2? That's having a marketing system in place. Okay, let me emphasize something. Has to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, whether you're working your business or not. Number 2, has to be high converting. Now, what does this mean right here? Because this is super important. This is how you create autopilot wealth. This is how you go out and have commissions on demand. You want to know how to go out and start having commissions on demand? Have a high converting marketing system for you that operates for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, right? Because, for example, while I was out in Vegas, I was having sales. Literally, what was it? Almost a month ago, I'm about to board the plane, coming back from this awesome transformational event that has caused this outburst of production in my business, right? And as I'm about to get on the plane, literally as I'm about to board my plane, they're about to call my seating section. I'm about to walk onto the plane, right? Ding, ding, right? I get a message on my phone telling me that someone had gotten started in my business. Not only did they get started in my business, but they bought an upsell, right? So I got 2 transactions, right, on autopilot while I was sitting there waiting for myself to get on a plane to come back home to, snowy Connecticut because I was out in sunny Las Vegas, right? So, when you have a high converting offer, it allows you to be the ghost, right? The ghost in the machine. Right? Because in traditional business, in traditional network marketing also, for example, you got to be talking to friends and family, you got to draw, shit out on a napkin, right? You got to do all these things that you don't want to do. Invite people that you either don't like or don't know over to your home, right, to look at all your stuff, right? Or, pay for a expensive hotel room to sell them on something that's going to pay you maybe like $5 residual commission, right? All those different things can be a bit of a pain, trust me, And, having a marketing system in place that's high converting because, like I said earlier in this video, and to be honest with you, I don't even remember if I said it, but, Ryan Deiss a while back had said that there's never a traffic problem, that there's always an offer problem. So if you have a high converting offer, right, then if you know where to get targeted traffic from, you're basically, you're not, I won't use the word guaranteeing, but you're creating a highly predictable outcome that you're going to create sales on autopilot. You're going to create sales every single day as long as you have a marketing system in place, right, that speaks directly towards that targeted individual, that targeted person that is looking for exactly what you have to offer. That's why you got to know exactly who it is that you're seeking, because when you know exactly who it is that you're targeting in your business, and you know their problems, and you offer solutions to their problem, you are bound to go out and make money. You are bound to go out and start having sales. You are bound to go out and start building a team in your network marketing business as long as you know how to do that, right? So that's step 2. Now, let's say you have targeted traffic. Let's say you have a marketing system that's high converting, that creates sales for you on autopilot, right? What's the third part of this process? And it's so essential, and I'm going to break down why in a second, right? But it's just as important as the other 2, as having a follow-up sequence. Right? Combination of automated and personal, in my opinion. Especially if you're just starting out. Okay? So step 3 is having a follow-up sequence, right? Automated and personal. Now, here's the thing that I'm going to break down to you. Let's say, even though you have a high converting offer that's proven to go out and convert sales, right, you get a lot of leads that haven't bought up front. Well, there's a reason for it, and it's because only a certain number of people buy right away, okay? The vast majority of people don't, right? So that's why you got to have a follow-up sequence, because you have to have the ability to connect with the people who haven't bought yet and do it in a way where you can connect with them every single day. So how do you do that? One of the things I personally do is I shoot people text messages because of the system that I currently use, right? I'll shoot someone a quick text after they get started, within the first 24 hours. I'll do that, right? So I'll shoot them a text, right? And then also, what I do is I have a autoresponder, okay? And in that autoresponder, I send emails out every single day over a 3-day period, right? So over a 3-day period, they get to know me. I talk about their issues, talk about their problems. And then on top of that, what I also do is I send out a broadcast, okay? Just about every day. Lately, I've been kind of, relaxed on it because, I was going crazy pitching to my list all the time. So I'm giving them a little bit of a break, sharing with them some value like blog posts and stuff like that, right? So, I send out a broadcast, right? And that's just one personal email that I write out. Okay? Now, I don't write out one email to every person. I write out one email speaking to my entire market that goes out to thousands of people on autopilot. So while I'm hanging out with my kids, right, while I'm sleeping, right, while, let's say, I'm catching up on some reading, personal development, connecting with current team members, stuff like that, I have an autoresponder sequence that goes out, and I have a broadcast that goes out, right? Because here's a reality situation. Most people need about 6 to 7 exposures before they make a decision to buy, right? It's scientifically proven. The numbers are, pretty much in that area. If you want the specifics, go do a whole bunch of research, right? But I'm just telling you, most people are going to need to see something 6 to 7 times before they decide to buy, right? Some people are even going to email you, oh, does this really work? Is this a scam, right? Are the people talking about all the results that they have? Are they paid actors, right? Somebody did that to me yesterday. I put out my response on Facebook. I started laughing at them through email. I was like, ha 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 ha. I was like, dude, join or find something else, right? I was like, this system has proven. I was like, this system has personally helped me go out and have $3,000 days, right? And I don't work with people that are skeptical and that aren't coachable, right? So I was like, if that describes you, right, and I put you in big letters, right? I was like, then we would not be a great fit to work together, right? Now he ended up joining, right? He ended up flaking out because, he's exactly the type of person I don't want to work with, right? So, but my point is, right, people need 6 to 7 exposures because even if they see results, even if they see real people from all walks of life getting results, right, there's skeptics out there. There's people that are just hesitant, that procrastinate, right? And there's some people that actually want to do their research. Here's the reality situation I'm going to break down in this video, and then I'm going to, shorten this video. I'm going to wrap this video up pretty quickly. The numbers would say 85% of people make a decision based on emotions, and 15%, aka the analytical people, make a decision based on logic and reason. To me, it's total bullshit. Because in reality, everyone makes decisions based on their emotion. Now, analytical people will back up their emotional decisions, right, with analytical reasons as to why they're doing it. But what really happened to them is that an emotion got conjured up in their mind, right? And then because of their nature, because of their psychology, right, they have to justify it with some analytical reason behind it, right? Like, oh yeah, this has a high converting offer, so, I know it's going to help me go out and start creating sales, for example, right? When, other people, for example, people that are emotional, they're going to see the stories. They're going to see like a stay-at-home mom, for example, who was struggling with 2 or 3 kids go out and absolutely go out and crush it. They're going to see someone like me, 26-year-old dad, right, who has 3 boys, right? 2 of them live with me and stuff, and I'm going out and crushing and having 3K days online, right? That story resonates with people and causes people to make a decision, right? So know and understand that the better you get at creating an emotional response from people who go through your funnel, right? Especially the people who don't buy up front, right? Because if they haven't bought up front, that means that they haven't gotten hit emotionally hard enough yet, right? And that's where having the ability to have a follow-up sequence in place, having an autoresponder, shooting out a quick text to them just to let them know that you're a real person if you actually get their information up front after they buy, because I don't just text random people. I text people that have made a decision to buy. Okay, so let me emphasize that. When I'm texting someone, they have at least bought some small front-end offer, right? Front-end offer, right? Where they pulled out their credit card and bought something and showing me that they're willing to invest into themselves, right? Showing me that they're willing to get outside of their comfort zone, right? So I shoot a text to those people, connect with them, and then I may get on the phone with them based on their response from the text, right? If I have good energy, if I feel like this is the person I need to talk to, right, I'll go from there, right? But using this sequence is going to help you go out and create results, my friend. And I'm telling you, you use this sequence all the time. You're going to go out, you're going to start making money in your business, you're going to change your life, and you're literally going to have the ability to print money on demand when you want to, right? It's literally how, I had one person sign up in my business on autopilot today already. Had another person email me. I haven't even sent out an email yet today, right? And today I'm going to go out and send probably anywhere from 3 to 4 emails today because I just feel like doing it. I want to build some rapport with my list. I want my list to open up my emails, and I want to create some buyers, right, on demand. Because when you know how to communicate with people, it's simple to go out and create sales. So I wanted to show you this simple 3-step process as fast as I possibly could. So take this information, run with it, right? If you don't fully get it, leave a comment below this video. Like, share it, leave a comment. Share with your friends, share with your team members, share with anyone that you feel could get value from this video. But by using this simple 3-step process, it's allowed me to go out and sponsor as many as 5 people in a single day 5 people on autopilot, right? While my 2-year-old is trying to butt in at the end of my video as usual, right? I'm almost done. Right? So sponsor as many as 5 people in a single day, right? And go out and have upwards of $3,000 in a single day as far as income results go. I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to get those results because it's ultimately up to you, right? And just go out and generate leads every single day on autopilot, my friend. So listen, if you want to learn more about exactly what it is that I do and the simple system that I use, right? Feel free to go below this video, click the link below the video, and I will personally look forward to connecting with you and teaching you more about how to go out and start creating autopilot sales on demand. Love you, appreciate you, and God bless you. Watch me like you watch TV and watch your income grow. James Jordan, the best networker alive. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.